Today you're going to learn how to read a book, but without actually having to read every single word on the pages. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because some of you have asked me, okay, well, how do I read a book and regain the information quickly? Especially for those who are reading business, psychology, or marketing books. This is really important when you want to go back and regain that information and really create an application of that information. Now, if you already have a system that, or something that you're using that allows you to gain that information, this is not for you. This is for you if you want to learn how to read a book without actually having to spend hours and hours reading every single page. Now, before we jump into it, I wanted to show you need three main components to make this work. The first thing you're going to need to do, and I'm going to show you two of my favorite books. It's called The Art of War and The Inner Game of Tennis. Now, as you can see on the right-hand side, there are these little tabs. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get the tabs. Second thing you're going to need to do is get highlighters. So there's an orange highlighter, a purple highlighter, and a yellow highlighter, as well as a blue, red, and green. And what you're going to do is, before you even read the book, what you're going to do is, on the first page of the book, you're going to write down what each color represents. So for example, red or pink could be super important, so you want to go back and reread that. Purple could be something that's thoughtful or provocative. Yellow is going to be summary, so at the end of chapters there's going to be a summary. You're going to want to highlight that. Orange is like a cool quote, and blue and green could be an insight that you're going to have. So those are how the color breakdown, and you can create the way you want to create it. Now, the way it works is, once you have this, you've written it down, what you're going to want to do is, you're not going to want to read every single page. What you're going to want to do is, for example, at the end of every page it says, for example, in the inner game, getting it together mentally in tennis involves the learning of several internal skills. Learning how to get the clearest possible picture of your desired outcomes, learning how to trust self to perform its best, and learn from both successes and failures. And there's on and on and on. So you're going to want to highlight that yellow because it summarizes the chapter. Now, before that, you're going to want to read every single one of the chapter headlines and know what it's talking about, and start highlighting what seems important in the different colors. And then once you've done this, you can put the books away on the shelves, and then when you need to, you can come back and be like, okay, I remember this in chapter, okay, what was it? It was quieting the self. And then you go back and you reread it. And I've read this book about 100 times now, no joke. And you can read books like this. You can read 3 of these books in one day because you've highlighted everything already. So go ahead and try it out for yourself, and comment below and see how it works for you. I'll see you on the next video.